on grounds of suspected citizenship in the SIR drive. A bench of Chief Justice Surya Kant and other justices noted that only 3 categories of deletions of voters have been furnished by the Election Commission. Legal editor Harish Nair gets us the details. And Harish, this is an issue that is being watched very closely because of the politics around it and the multiple questions that have been raised by the political parties. What are the details of what the Supreme Court has asked, and when will the EC answer?
Yes, in fact, the Supreme Court has posed a question which the opposition has always been raising. The opposition, remember, Pratibha, have been saying that apart from deaths, duplication, migration, several voters are being removed from the draft rolls in various states on account of their citizenship, and Election Commission has no right to decide citizenship. So in between all that controversy, the continuing with the hearing of batch of pleas challenging SIR, Supreme Court has orally observed that deletions from electoral rolls are ordinarily confined to 3 categories: deaths, duplication, migration. So it further queried the Election Commission of India as to whether any deletions has also been affected on the ground of suspected citizenship. And this is what Justice Jamalia Bakchi, who is part of the bench, told Rakesh Dwivedi, the Election Commission of India's senior advocate. He said, "We are not with the hue and cry. We just want to know the ground reality as to the deletions. Your category of deletions earlier also, when you indicated it is primarily in 3 categories. One is dead. There is no question of disenfranchisement. Second is duplication, which again is purified and is not a case of disenfranchisement. Thirdly, migration. So, it is whether any deletions have been made on the ground of citizenship." So, senior advocate Rakesh Dwivedi for Election Commission of India said he would take instructions and inform the court on the next date regarding this. The bench, the Jayamali Bakshi justice went on to say, "I understand that it is one of the Election Commission of India's endeavors to have more electoral booths near high-rise buildings to encourage rich people to come and vote. Judge added so that the awareness of civic rights is not proportionate." But the Supreme Court questioning whether any removal from the rolls from any state have been made on grounds of citizenship. So the Election Commission of India has to respond to this question of the Supreme Court on the next date of hearing. Back to you.
Okay, all right, Harish, thank you for joining us with those details. With that, it's time for us to slip into a short break here. We'll be right back. To stay with us.